Hello, and welcome to another episode of Glass with a Class. I'm glad you chose to join us today. We're going to look at some glass and hear a tiny English lesson. I hope you enjoy it. Today we're looking at a pattern that is actually older than Depression glass, as it was made around 1924. It was actually manufactured by several different glass companies, including but not limited to L.E. Smith, McKee Glass, Macbeth Evans, Federal Glass, and U.S. Glass. The pattern name is Crackle. Do you see why? And it came in lots of different colors: amber, amethyst, blue, canary, crystal, green, pink, satin or frosted colors, and crystal with color trims. This is the candy dish with lid in green. And for those of you who watch these videos a lot and hear me talk about hoping to match up a lid with a sugar bowl or whatever, well, that's what happened here. I had the lid and just recently found the candy dish bottom part. So I put them together and come up with the candy dish. You have to be careful doing that because sometimes you end up with a candy bottom and a sugar bowl lid and they don't fit. But then sometimes the same lid will fit a sugar bowl and a candy dish, and you've got yourself a winner. In this case, as I was checking my Gene Florence books, I found that he didn't list or picture a sugar bowl or creamer in this pattern. He also said that the pieces in his picture were all he had come up with so far. So I have a candy dish bottom with a candy lid that I hope is correct. I'm thinking if a lidded sugar bowl had been made, he would have found it. If you concentrate on it long enough, you might think this looks like cracked ice. Well, that's what the advertisements latched onto when Crackle was first sold. Not so much for the sake of the candy dish, but for the beverage sets of pitchers and tumblers. It seemed to work pretty well. I think people loved it. Not everyone was able to have ice when this pattern was made, so Crackle was popular for making drinks look like they were poured over cracked ice. I wonder if the people thought the drinks seemed cooler when they drank them. I need to find a Crackle tumbler and make me a big old glass of sweet tea and see if it looks like it's poured over cracked ice. Then I'll put some real ice in it. Okay, Candy, let's set you over here out of the way before you become really crackled. Today's little English lesson looks at the word license. License is singular. You go and get a license for something. You might go and get a driver's license. It's only one license, so it's singular. I think some folks hear that it ends in an S sound, license, and immediately consider it to be plural. Well, the plural of license would be licenses. You might go get a driver's license and a fishing license all in one day and come home with 2 licenses. Then if someone asks you if you got your licenses, you could say, yep, I got them. For some reason, though, some people treat license as a plural word. Someone might ask you if you got your driver's license, and you might say, no, I'm going to get them tomorrow. No, you're going to get it tomorrow. Your driver's license is just one license. So you go get it, not them. I found the word crackling in the Bible. It's in Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 6, and it says, like the crackling of thorns under the pot, so is the laughter of fools. This too is meaningless. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I enjoyed showing you my new Crackle candy dish that I put together. I'm very happy with my efforts. It was worth it. Hope you join us next time. God bless you and yours. Bye-bye.